trashing Dr. Anthony Fauci, complaining to his campaign staff about the government's top infectious disease expert.
People are tired of hearing Fauci and all these idiots. Every time he goes on television, there's always a bomb, but there's a bigger bomb if you fire him.
That's after Fauci spoke out about the president contracting coronavirus.
Were you surprised that President Trump got sick?
Absolutely not. I was worried that he was going to get sick when I saw him in a completely precarious situation of crowded, no separation between people, and almost nobody wearing a mask.
Fauci, who has served under 6 presidents, now needing personal security because of death threats.
I don't want to hurt him. He's been there for about 350 years. I don't want to hurt him.
Dr. Fauci, a man of integrity, a man of character, a man who has worked with 6 presidents, never had a problem until now, until he met upon the worst president in American history. There's no doubt that Donald is jealous of Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci is trustworthy, and he's not playing the lying game. He's jealous because Dr. Fauci is more respected than him. He's jealous because Dr. Fauci is full of integrity and character. People do trust the doctor more. No, the Trump admin has tried to use Dr. Fauci to say the wrong things, yet he has stood his ground. Yet he continues to be truthful. He continues to steer his ground. He has continued to steer his ground and his stance, staying truthful to the American people. Now, can you imagine you're working for the president and the president comes against you in such a manner? You know that the president is spreading lies, and despite that, Dr. Fauci has stayed in his corner. Do you remember when the pandemic just hit? Now, Dr. Fauci came out and he said over 100,000 people. Donald didn't like it. He went and he said no, 40,000. Then when it was near to 40,000, he said 60 and then 80. And Dr. Fauci had already told us what the figures were. Continues to contradict Dr. Fauci, and Dr. Fauci has stayed strong, has stayed true, Dr. Fauci has stayed true to his job. Even when the president is telling lies, he does not want to be a part of it. Despite all Trump's attack on the doctor, he has stood firm, not compromising, not budging, but calling the response as it is. Fauci has been transparent. Remember when he had said that over 100,000 people would die when the beginning of the pandemic? Now, do you remember the good old Donald intervened and said 40,000. Then he said 60,000, then 80,000. And Dr. Fauci has already given you a number. His supporters went ahead as to threaten the doctor. The doctor had to get bodyguards. Now he came publicly on Twitter going against him. Dr. Fauci has put up with a lot, and nothing has moved him. He has stayed true to his job, despite being threatened, despite being embarrassed, and he has stayed true to his job. Now, the president has come out and called Dr. Fauci idiot. He has called him a couple names, and he even has blamed him for the spreading of the virus, taking the blame off himself, putting it on the doctor, trying everything to intimidate him for him to walk away from the job. Now, can you imagine you doing your job and the most powerful man on earth comes out against you and you're able to withstand him? That shows the depth and character of this doctor. It takes somebody with an unblemished record. And not only that, but the Donald is scared to fire him because he knows that if he fired Dr. Fauci, the buck stops there. People would really get under the skin of a lot of people. But most importantly, despite all the coming out against Dr. Fauci, Congress has done nothing to stop the Donald unleashing on him. Here's a man of integrity. Here's a man of character, and doesn't even have the backing of Congress. Those cowards. You're a brave man, and we applaud you. We applaud you for your bravery and your character. And in the end, we know that the truth will win, and your integrity will preserve you. It is quite obvious that the president has no respect for human life. He has come out recently and he has said he's calling people idiots, and he's saying that people want to go back to a regular life. Now, what do you all think about Dr. Fauci? Don't you admire his stance? Don't you admire how he stands up against the bully? A small man in stature, but big in personality and character. Let me all know what you think by leaving your comments down below. Kindly like, share this video, and please subscribe to this channel. Be safe.
Thank you for watching. Like the video before you go. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And remember to share the video with your friends and family. And browse the channel for more quality content. Until next time, walk good, my friends.